and let the one who has no sword sell his cloak and buy one.
Alright, I want to show you our shoulder holster. This is right hand setup. Now when you order the shoulder holster, it is right or left hand specified. You have to specify it because our mounting hardware has to mount on whatever side for which hand you're going to use. And the same with the magazine holster. Once you specify it, the magazine holster will be set up for right or left hand, as with the handgun holster. So this one is right-handed. I am right-handed. It is canted up the way I like it, so if I put a jacket over it, I can go in, I can grab, I can draw, and I can come out. However, this is adjustable, so you can adjust it, and there'll be a LinkedIn video after this part. They will be together, and so we'll show you how this actually rotates. So you can, when you get it in, it's probably going to be set up something like this. Because we'll put it together, we'll put the screws in. You got two screws over here that hold it, and you can rotate it all the way up so you can have your gun basically sitting straight up and down. And then it rotates. This is the next one, then it will go here, and it even have one where it's even more down for whatever reason. There's shoulder holsters out there that angle more down. This will angle down as well. But you can actually, with this now, you can actually lower it a notch as well, so I can have it a little bit lower. This is about where I like it. It conceals well under a sport coat. Same thing with the magazine holster. I like it pointing up, so if I need to go in, I've got my gun out, I've had to do whatever I have to do, I'm out, I get my magazine out, I don't have to unbutton my sport coat or my jacket. I can just go in, grab, and then I can put my magazine in that way. So this is the shoulder holster. It has an adjustment here. It has an adjustment here and on the back. It has the same thing on the back. It also lanyards to your belt. So you've got these little snap buttons right here to your belt. And it lanyards really well. So you can adjust this. The way I like mine is I have it a little bit looser in the back, and then I have it a little tighter here. So basically what that does, it kind of brings my gun around more. Now in the rest of the video, we go to like a hands-on deal. I'll take the shoulder holster off in just a minute and show you. These are contour. This mounting hardware here, it's contour, so it kind of it rounds to your body, both of them. So they round to your body. It's really good. It's really comfortable. Again, it's fully adjustable. They're pretty comfortable. Of course, with any holster, you're going to notice something there, but it's not like it's hurting me or in my way or anything like that. This is actually really comfortable. I've been wearing it around making the holsters. I typically carry appendix. I've actually been wearing this because this has actually been pretty nice. I can just have my gun right here, and then if something happens, I can just reach in, I can just grab it. Now, we do have the retention adjustment. We have the 3-point retention adjustment. We'll show you a little more in detail here in a second. And you can make this, tighten it down to where it's really hard to come out, which is actually, I don't like it quite that hard, but I like it nice and snug, because if somebody comes at me, let's say they have a knife and I don't see them, and I've got to get them off of me. I'm not going to be reaching for my gun. I'm going to be fighting them off of me, you know, trying to get them out of the way, or at least getting out of the way of the knife, and I don't want the gun to just pop out. So it does have that snap retention, so you can hear it here. It snaps in, but I can also tighten this one and this one down, and it will snap even more, and it will be even harder. So it's really got a good jerk to pull it out, and that's honestly the way I like it. Again, the reason that I do like that is because more than likely, if somebody gets to you at close quarter, most people that don't train enough, or if it's that close to quarter, I've got to get him off of me, and then I'm going to draw. But one of the things that's nice about the shoulder holster, if you're wearing it with the appendix, you can do this as well. But for you side guys here, the shoulder holster, somebody does come at you, say they're going for a stab or whatever, and I can get my hand in the way, I can come here and I can just go to work. It's really easy from here to there. And yes, this gun has been checked and cleared. So dual magazine holster is what it comes with. It comes with 4 adjustments, both sides lanyard to your belt. So you have, that's nice to where, you know, it's just not flopping around over here. We don't want that. Some of you may wear it a little looser than I wear it. I wear it a little tight because I like mine pretty snug, which is one thing you can look for as well. You can snug it down, which is really nice. So guys, this is our new design shoulder holster, 4-point adjustment, 3-point retention here. This here has, I believe it's 5 notches that it moves. It moves all the way straight up and down, so it'd be more under your arm if you want a really concealed one. However, you have to get your arm out of the way to get it there. I like mine here, go in there, but it also comes here and here. So this is it, and both of those do that. They both rotate. You can even rotate this one. I know a lot of the guys I see, they put them upside down. I don't like them upside down, especially not with a retention strap. I like mine canted up like this. And this one has the retention adjustment as well. So it's not super hard to get out, but it's not going to just fall out. I don't know if you can hear this. Really nice and snug. That's the way I like my gun and my magazines. Alright guys, we're going to take it off. I'm going to show you a little bit more about it. Alright, I wanted to show you some close-ups of our shoulder holster. Of course, you've got the 2 shoulder straps, and then it's actually got like an elastic part that goes behind your back, so you don't really adjust that part. However, it's got your belt attachment right here. You just slip it under your belt and then you clip it on. It has the little snap button right there, and it works really well. We've put this together and wore it for a little while, and it works pretty good. One of the things that they have is this contour to your side, so you can snap this around your belt, and it has 4-point adjustments. So it's got 2 on each side. It's got here, you can tighten it or you can loosen it. So I've got it tightened here, or you can loosen it, depending, you know, how big you are. I personally basically pull it all the way tight because I'm not a very big guy. So I pull this one all the way tight, and what I do, especially over here on my gun side, is I basically I drop the back a little bit and I pull the front a little bit tighter, and it basically kind of pulls it around because you got this contour here, and it basically kind of rides to your side. Now you can have that as tight or loose as you want. I like mine a little tighter, but I know a lot of people like theirs looser, and that's fine. You can do whatever you want with that. But when I pull this side, it actually pulls the gun instead of sitting on your side. See if I can hold it. Instead of on your side like this, it kind of tilts in a little bit, so more in toward my stomach. And I keep mine, I do not ride mine straight up and down. I don't like that. I like mine, in fact, I like mine, if you look at the way this is set, so this is sitting on my side, you can have it straight up and down. I like mine about right here, because if I'm wearing my jacket, especially my like suit jacket or sport jacket, here it's a little harder to go straight in, especially if my jacket's buttoned up. So if my jacket's buttoned up and I have it angled up a little bit, I can go in and then I can draw it out. So this is actually it's adjustable all the way around, and I want to show you that. It has the audible snap, and it has the 3-point retention, just like all our other holsters, 3-point retention. Then it has that audible snap. What we have to do with a lot of them is we go in and we build the holster, and then we reheat this and we thumb press it in to get it perfectly audibly snapping, because of the way how we have to make the back end with these. And I want to show you how it is adjustable. So I'm going to take this screw off, and you can adjust all this when you get it to where you're wherever you want it. You'll have it here. If you see that, there's a hole there, there's a hole there, there, but I personally like mine right about there. That's how I like mine. Mine's coming up, but it's not straight up and down. Now you can sit it straight up and down. You go right there, hold a hole right there, and it will sit straight up and down. If you get the shoulder holster and then you decide to sell that gun or whatever, or you want a different gun, we also offer the option for you can just buy the holster. So if you've got the harness and everything, you can just buy the holster, so you don't have to buy the whole rig. Alright guys, we just wanted to show you our new shoulder holster that we have in line. Look for it on the website and check it out. This is Spencer with Holsters by Defense Training. Stay safe, stay armed.